Hi Taurus, long time no see. Welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and I am here to give you your Venus conjunct the Sun in Leo message. So let's kind of see what's going on for you today, Taurus. So I am so sorry that it has been so long. It has been a very busy summer for me. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. If you're looking for a personal session, you can do so down below. And please be sure to like and subscribe. Oh, that's the wrong deck. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. You have the heart. I think I'm going to put that right there. You have love, new love, Taurus, new love. So basically, this is your Venus conjunct the Sun message in Leo, okay? But you know, Venus is in retrograde and you are ruled by Venus. And so that's why I decided to do this. Even though it's in Leo, I've decided to do this reading for you, okay? Because you're a Venusian baby. I am a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising for anybody who is new here. Okay, let's see what else we have for Taurus. We have opportunities in the home. Oh, look at that. That started to come out and it came out again, so I do think it's important. You have envy, protection. That is the evil eye, right? And so, you could be meeting somebody that's from a distance. Maybe it's like online dating or you meet this person traveling. But I mean, I definitely feel like with this right here, I do feel like there is going to be somebody in your life that's very jealous that you are moving on. Let's find out. Let's dive into this, Taurus. Okay, spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves. Messages for Taurus. Let's see what comes out. You have the Nine of Swords, literally like what I just said. You have the Justice card. That's your energy in this situation. You have the Moon card, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Libra. You have the Strength card. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. This is getting interesting. Ace of Swords. And one more. The Wheel of Fortune. That is beautiful with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Let me make sure really quick that everything is on camera. I kind of see what's going on here. I feel like there's a person that's jealous, and I feel like they're gonna be jealous, but I feel like they don't see like what you see, like what they did or how they behaved. Like I don't feel like they understand that. But hold on. Okay, everything is on camera. Okay, I can actually move those over a little bit. So yeah, like I was saying, okay, I feel like somebody is gonna feel like left out by you. Like somebody's gonna feel left out in the cold, obviously, with that Five of Pentacles. As a lot of tarot readers call that card. I don't always, but in this situation, I'm going to say that. I feel like that's how this person is feeling. But the thing about it is, you're showing up as a Justice card. And so I feel like you have a strong sense of values. I feel like you are concerned with doing what's right. And I feel like the new person that comes in your life here is somebody that you actually don't see. Like you really don't see it coming because it's in the moon. With the Moon card, I feel like also this could happen around like a major moon cycle. We'll dive in just a second to see. It could be the eclipse in Libra. Now we're in Leo season. The new moon in Leo, isn't that like literally just like in a couple of days? Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So I do feel like it's going to be around the new moon in Leo. Like, it actually could be literally like this coming up week that you meet this person. And like, you really don't expect it. Like, you really don't. But I also feel like the strength card is here because you had to have the strength to overcome a situation that was really stressful for you. And the reason why I'm saying that I don't feel like this is necessarily like this new person's energy, because it comes out right here with this love, new love opportunities. I feel like this is more in terms of this envious energy. And basically what I feel with this person is I feel like somebody really stressed you out, like, or somebody really triggered you, really got you in your head, basically. And I feel like what happened is like something that happened with this person resurfaced other issues from past people that you had to confront. And I feel like you had to, like, you know, focus on balancing yourself out, you know, like trying to get to the truth of the matter. Like, what is your projection and what is actually like your truth? And sort of like weigh that out, measure it up, and make a judgment call on how you truly feel about this situation. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who just like maybe like moves on from person to person, just is, you know, just not somebody who's like Taurus energy, just doesn't really like move in a very committed, slow moving, like trying to build a foundation kind of energy. This person could have just been a little too quick, too much for your comfort, right? And I feel like however they ended up behaving, it triggered something deep within you, okay? And it was something that you knew that you had to work through. But what I feel here with this magician, I feel like you don't even realize that you've been manifesting this new thing. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune, like this is a new opportunity. Like you start talking to somebody, like changes happen in your life. And I feel like you're changing by closing the door on somebody who is like that you needed to be protected from, or somebody who is envious, somebody who wants to make you jealous. Maybe this person tried to make you jealous, you know? And the door is being opened for somebody who's just more suitable to your energy. So let's go ahead and dive in a little bit more for it. Okay, these are upside down. Yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you feel that involvement with this person that you needed to be protected from, would have kept you stuck in a very old familiar cycle with this Eight of Swords. Okay, like it's something that I feel like would not have contributed to your evolution in your life or revolutionizing your life, okay? Yeah, it was something that it's like ultimately you were meant to walk away from it. You were supposed to walk away from it. Like you were supposed to, because it really didn't emotionally serve you. Perhaps because you two just didn't even have the same values. I mean, you're showing up as the Justice card. Ace of Cups and Five of Swords for this new person. I'm going to see why the Five of Swords is there. Interesting. The Five of Swords is there because of the Temperance card. So, I mean, hold on a second. Ouch, just hit my... Interesting. Okay, here's what I feel, Taurus. So I feel like With this person showing up as the moon energy, this is, like I said, could be Pisces, could be Cancer, could also be somebody that you aren't aware likes you, okay? Or it's happening like in this next week around the Leo new moon, okay? I feel like this person has been kind of conflicted about whether or not to reach out to you. I feel like they've kind of been waiting for the right timing, like, divine guidance, like divine intervention, like, you two just running into each other or something like that, like just freaking magic just happening. Like, I feel that this person, you don't see them because they're in the shadows, and like you don't even know. And I feel like they're trying to overcome this internal conflict to like reach out. I feel like it could have to do with the fact that they don't have like enough confidence, because that strength card is here. And I feel like, this could also be somebody who is just like, trying to build their life. Maybe they don't feel like they're in a right place. And so they're scared. Okay. What I want to tell you, the Ace of Cups came out, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like this is something that has the potential to be very, very serious, very long term. And that could be the other reason this Five of Swords is here, because it's kind of off-putting, because I feel like you're kind of like, yeah, right. The moon, the Five of Swords, you're like, yeah, right. Like, you're full of crap. Like, you're really that serious about me? Like, what the heck? Like, I mean, it was, like, I feel like it's very unexpected for you, And I feel like you also may have some trust issues. And so you may be a little at odds with what you're looking for in terms of a connection, because you're still trying to suss it out with any person, like any new person, because of, maybe you just consistently attract, hedonists that are just there for the pleasure and the fun and the good time, and they're just not solid builders, and like, you're a Taurus, like, you want like, Tauruses want their security, like, you want a solid builder in your life, right? And so I feel like, going to have a little bit of skepticism about this person, because you're not entirely sure if you believe that they're for real. You know what I mean? But I actually feel like they are. I actually feel like they are. You have the Three of Swords here and the Nine of Swords. I feel like that just kind of clarified everything that I just said. Like, I feel like you knew that you had to separate from a situation. Now, whether or not for some of it says new love, but it also says love. So this could be somebody returning, to overcome, because we're still in Venus retrograde and we're in the Mercury retrograde shadow period. They're returning to overcome the disagreements, the conflict between the two of you. Okay. And, for some of you, that's going to be the case. They're trying to work up the courage to do this and work together with you. If this is a past person, for some of you, it is, then they know that they're going to have to do the right thing to give you a sense of security. And I feel like they also know that they're going to have to take their blows. You know what I mean? Because the Seven of Swords was on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like a past person who may have left you feeling abandoned or rejected or just tossed aside, shelved, whatever, like, that person knows they're going to have to face the music with you. And I do feel like with that Three of Pentacles and the Strength card, like, that they're actually prepared for that. Like, they're prepared for that. Okay. The intentions that this person has for you is the Four of Wands. Is that the wands? Is the keys? Are the keys the wands? Hold on a second. I think that they are because they're red. Yeah. So the Knight of Wands was on the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Swords. And so I feel like that is how, if this is a past person for you, that is how you perceive them. If this is a current person, like a new person, because I feel like I'm getting two different readings. I do feel like you're going to perceive that that's the way that they are, and they sort of have to prove to you otherwise. That's their intention, though, is the Four of Wands. Like, I actually feel like they want to build. I mean, this is building like a solid commitment. Okay. I don't know where to put this. What is the outcome of this situation? Okay. Five of Wands did come out in reverse. What is the outcome? The Ten of Cups. So I do feel like you're going to overcome the battle. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the battle is going to come from you not trusting people and them kind of having to prove how much they like you. And then you have the Ten of Cups here. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles over here. And so you have like something that could really be a long-term connection. You know, this gate is like opening up new opportunities even for like building a life together, getting a home together in this economy. I don't know how anybody does that, but you know what I mean? Renting a home, renting an apartment, whatever. Like, so, but like, that's where this could be leading you. And, but there is a jealous person who's kind of like side-eyeing you, but I feel like you're just like, well, I mean, tough shit. Like you didn't act right. And maybe they were just younger. I mean, you know, tell me. I also want to say one more thing too. I don't feel like this other person, this other situation that you separated from here, I don't feel like, for those of you that this is two people, and this still applies if this is the same person returning, but this person did not think that they were good enough for you, because like you were confident, self-assured, just, you know, just proud to be who you are. And I feel like this person maybe didn't know who they were. And because of that, it created a lot of inconsistency, a lot of, you know, uncertainty about what they wanted in life, which therefore made them not be consistent with you. And I do feel like you eventually got to the point where you got fed up, because there's all this separation and walking away energy where you're just like, well, maybe you need to grow on your own time, but you're not going to do that in my energy. I'm here for it. I am so here for it every time. I love it when people boss up and change their lives. Okay, let's get you a closing oracle message. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for a personal session, down below. All right, closing oracle message for Taurus, please. Restlessness. That's Mercury in Aries. Okay. And independence. See, and that's the thing. I feel like there's a certain type of person that you've dated in the past that makes you restless because they're inconsistent. You know, it's that. I'm always telling everybody about it. Why can't I think of it right now? Oh well. It's whenever people are inconsistent. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, and so I feel like you were restless with that kind of person because you don't know where you stand with them, and it puts you on edge, right? And you forget your worth in that time period, and then you end up giving your power over to them, like waiting for them to validate your relationship or validate, validate how you felt about, or validate how they felt about you, or what you believed they felt about you. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And it put you in a restless energy. And with it being Mercury and Aries, it's like whenever they come back, or, whenever they start to be more consistent, you want to tell them like it is, And I feel like it taught you how to be independent. So taught you how to be independent. Do you see, I'm like saying two sentences at once. Oh my goodness. Okay. Taught you how to be independent, and not really reliant on the validation of another person. You know what you see what you see, and you're going to believe that. Your freaking truth, right? That's why you're showing up as the justice. You notice how that's the number 11? The justice, right? And that's where you're at now. That's who you are, right? I feel like gone are the days of you being in this restless energy, like sitting on the edge of your seat, waiting for somebody to show the hell up for you. You know what I mean? Because I know Tauruses will invest wholly and completely. I know, because I am one. One more for Taurus. Innovation. And look, it's 11 again. 11, 11, 11. Originality. I feel like what's kind of happened with you, Taurus, is that with this innovation, originality, all of these are Aquarius energies. Okay, independence, innovation, originality. Now you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but additionally, you could be dealing with an Aries. I saw Libra, Sagittarius, what is that? Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. Okay, anyway. What I feel like is happening with you, Taurus, I feel like you've picked up a little bit of the Aquarius energy. Like the Aquarius characteristics. And I mean the good ones. I mean, we all have bad and good characteristics to every sign, okay? Like everybody does. But what I feel like is you've picked up that energy. And so you're very independent. You're very used to like getting through change at this point, like kind of overcoming a situation and just going where the wind takes you. And for me, it's like, even though Aquarius is a fixed sign, I very much see Aquarius like that, because they're an air sign, as like just kind of going where the wind takes them, right? And I really feel like, I'm going to pull this one out too. I really feel like that's kind of how you are now. Like, it's gotten so much easier. Like Uranus, Aquarius, right? Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018. And Uranus has been teaching Taurus Aquarius-like energies. Teaching Taurus how to just move with the tide, move with the wind, right? Go where the wind takes you. Because Taurus likes to be stable, likes to be secure. And because of that, Taurus will often hang on to relationships or situations, or hell, even jobs, far past their expiration date because of the time and the investment that they have put in. But Uranus in Taurus has taught you about the impermanence of everything. Because every Taurus I know, every Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and maybe even the list goes on, Taurus North Node, has learned, seriously, in the past, 5 years, how life is just, like, everything in life is so impermanent. Because everybody I know has gone through significant amount of, like, massive changes in their life. Me as Taurus and a Libra moon and Libra rising, and the Uranus has been in my 8th house since 2018 in Taurus. I will tell you, and I'm a Taurus Venus, I will tell you that, like, I have changed everything. Like, everything in my life has changed. I've lost loved ones. I've lost relationships. I've moved homes more times than I can count. I've changed jobs, changed careers. Like, like everything about me changed. Even my like whole perception on reality started to change. Like just the way that I view life has changed. The way that I view relationships has changed. And that's what I'm seeing here for you, Taurus. Like I'm actually, and like I wouldn't normally share that kind of personal information like on to a bunch of strangers, but I will tell you, because this energy is here, that's what I see, is that these Aquarius like qualities have taught you more how to just be yourself, like, you know, just be your independent self and not be so attached to things, especially when they're not good for you, because Taurus can definitely get attached to things and stay attached to them because they want that permanence. They want that stability. You know, they want to hold it. They want to harness it. They want to keep it because they want to feel safe. And even when their safety has been taken in a situation, they'll still hang on to it. And Aquarius has taught you how to be, Uranus has taught you how to be more just independent, on your own, focused on your new ideas, your own originality, your how you feel about relationships, not what you've been taught, not what your sign possesses, but what comes deep from within you. That got really deep. I love you guys. I hope that helped you. I do hope to be the reader that helps people evolve and revolutionize their life. That's my primary focus. That's who I am. That's what I've done with my own life. And I do hope that this helped you. I will see you next time. Bye for now.